everybody, it's Kim. Welcome to my car. It's Sunday. Right now it is 11:20. I started about 10:30 doing some Doordash, Grubhub, and Uber Eats deliveries. I've already done 2. Oh, this is Sephora. $21 to go 23 miles. I don't think so. Anyways, let me get back to what I was talking about. So, I started off with a Pickles Deli order, $13.50. I think it was 3 point something miles. The food was not ready. I did have to wait about 10 minutes. But I had my apps on. If I would have gotten something else, I would have been able to leave. But I figured I would just wait until, because it was decent money, as long as it wasn't going on forever. But it was only about 10-minute wait. Delivered that, no problem. And then I went to Panera to get my drink. And you know what? If you're not a member, if you have Panera nearby that you can get to easily, they have a subscription. It's actually pretty awesome. It's like $10, and you can have one free drink every single day. You can have coffee, soda, juice, whatever. Anyways, so I really only get my drinks on the weekends because I don't have a Panera on my way to work or anything. So anyways, I went and got my drink, and while I was there, I got a Subway for like $20 going one off-ramp off the freeway. I mean, very close. I don't know how many miles it was, but it literally took 10 minutes. So that was fantastic. And then now I have a Panera pickup, actually. It's Grubhub going it's $10.50 going 3 point something miles. So I took that. Wow. There's a very aggressive driver behind me in a very old van. I hope he doesn't ram into the back of my car. Anyways. Wow. Kind of creepy looking dude. Okay, that's the van that would bring attention to yourself. It's a very old van. The guy is really sketchy looking. And he's driving like a crazy person. Anyways, so I'm going to Panera. Hopefully this is ready. It's 2 items. So, anyways, I'll pick that up. It's not going very far. And go on with my day. I have some errands to run that I'm going to run like in between. But so far, everything's been okay today. Yesterday, not so much. I was very pissed off at DoorDash yesterday. The app is screwy. That's the first thing. It's driving me crazy because you basically click arrived or whatever, and then it just spins and spins and spins, and finally the page comes up, and you want to click whatever, you have to press and wait. It's not just like bam, bam, bam. And there's so many stupid screens you have to click with DoorDash that it really kind of screws up the whole flow. Anyways, glad he didn't follow me in here. He was kind of, anyways, that was going on. And then, thinking about this, it was my bad, not really, I mean, it is DoorDash too, but I go to this Lucky's Dog House. It's this little hole-in-the-wall hot dog place in the mall. So I was already here at the mall, at Panera again yesterday. So I just walk across to pick up the food. And the guy's like, oh, well, the cooktop is broken. I can't cook it. You know, I don't know. So just cancel it or whatever. So I'm like, okay, I'll contact support. And what I should have done is mark the store closed. But I didn't. I call support, sit on hold for a couple minutes, blah, 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 blah. By the time I talk to the guy, he calls the restaurant to verify my story, and the guy said I was lying, that the food is already ready. I'm like, what? So, I'm like, well, no, but I will go back because I wanted to talk to this guy. So I go back, the guy sees me and runs in the back. So the other girl's up in front, and I'm like, you know what? He just called me a liar. I reported that your stovetop was not working, as he said to me. And when DoorDash calls, you know, he basically calls me a liar. And she goes, oh yeah, we just figured out how to fix it. I'm like, that's fine. It's fine that you figured out how to fix it, but don't call me a liar and don't tell them I'm lying. She goes, well, we didn't want to miss out on that money from that order. And I'm like, I get it. That's fine. But don't say that I lied, because I did not lie. That you could have said, oh, we figured it out. Now the food's going to be ready. Anyway, so I was kind of mad. And I'm like, I want him to come back out because, you know what? He called me a liar. So, long story short, the food was still not ready. And I'm like, and now the food's not ready. You said the food was going to be ready. And she goes, well, it's almost ready. So, basically, I got screwed up about a half hour worth of time. I did deliver it. And the customer, as far as I know, was fine. But I was just kind of pissed off because support kind of, he took their side of the story. And all these $5 deliveries. I'm not doing any of these. Sorry, people. And since I had to go back again, I asked for added compensation. The guy's like, oh, we don't do that anymore. Sorry. You can unassign it, but it's going to come off of your completion rating, blah, 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 blah. I want to keep my completion rating as high as possible because the holidays are coming and I know I'm going to get stuck in restaurants that they're going to say, hey, we haven't even started your food yet. Sit here for 45 minutes. So I'm trying to get it up to 100%. I think I'm at 98% right now. So I want to get it up to 100 so that way I can have 5 orders that I can get rid of quickly. I try to keep it at no lower than 95 only because I want to do the 3 o'clock scheduling for slots. Anyways, that was a lot of information that meant absolutely nothing about what I'm doing right now. But anyways, I'm going to go in here. This is a Grubhub, so I have no idea if this is going to be ready or not. If it's not, I'm not going to wait. But hopefully it'll be ready. I haven't gotten anything else, so. Anyways, thanks for riding around with me. I just completed a triple. Okay, it was a single Panera, and then a double from DoorDash, and both customers were in the same neighborhood as the Panera person, and that was a Grubhub. Anyways, so I went ahead and took it. Yeah, pretty good. So I don't know how much it all came to be over 30 bucks. The Grubhub was $10.50. The other one was $8.50 and $11.50, so $20. Yeah, so $30.50 for that little run right there. So that was pretty good. So today's much better than yesterday. The DoorDash app is working better, which is a relief. Knock on rubber or whatever this is, plastic, or hopefully it continues. Okay, this is a self-driving Tesla in front of me. I can tell. It should be illegal. Anyways, okay, let's see. What's this one? 1142. Go Puff Delivery. Well, I'll take this. I don't know where GoPuff is. What is GoPuff? What's in there? Let me go this way. Okay. I'm not sure what GoPuff is. GoPuff delivery, 111 South. Bevmo. Oh, shoot. Well, if it's alcohol, I'm not going to do it. Let me go get over there and figure this out. You know what? I'm just going to get rid of it. No, thank you. Don't want to go to Bevmo for $11. Not worth all the hassle, and it's driving. It's probably at least 3 or 4 miles down away from everything that it's being delivered to, so not worth it. We're just talking about that. So now, so GoPuff, I've only gotten 2 that I know of. One was Kentucky Fried Chicken, and now this one is Bevmo. Interesting. So I guess now I'm going this way. There's stuff. I just don't have any cell coverage over there once I go over the freeway. So that makes it very difficult. Anyways, I'll keep you posted. Okay. Hello. It's been a day. So I took a Nick the Greek. It was a Grubhub. I want to say $10, $11. Going to this one street with all these apartments. But I have pretty good luck with those apartments. I decided to take it just because I hadn't been getting anything else. Okay, so then I take it. And while I'm waiting for it, I get one from a DoorDash from BJ's, which is right next door, and the parking lot's empty. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe I have a good chance of this maybe being ready. So I decided to take it. It was, I don't even know how much it was. 13, I think. It was worthwhile. The risk was worthwhile. So anyways, I took it. $12.75, I don't remember. Anyway, so I take it. As soon as the Nick the Greek was ready, put that in my car, walked over to BJ's, which was literally next door. I was parked right in front. Walked in, they were just putting it up on the shelf. Perfect, grabbed it. Okay, so the street that I was delivering on is called St. Charles. It's all apartments, both sides of the street. So one apartment was $7.99, building $7.99. Found that one, no problem, dropped it off. The next one was $8.99. So it's in this complex called Charter Oaks, and it's got all these buildings. I kind of thought they were both, it looked like on the map they were both in the $7.99 building, and that one I know where everything is. The Charter Oaks one is kind of confusing. Anyway, so I drive through the whole thing. I do not find building $8.99. I'm like, okay. Just want to see where I was going. Okay, so anyways, could not find it. I decide to go out along the outer street to see if I can see that number. It goes all the way up to $8.97. And then finally there's one skinny building that's kind of on the other street, like around the corner, that said $8.99. And the numbers were different. So all the rest had big block numbers, $8.95, $8.91, whatever. This one had little tiny numbers, like it was an afterthought, like it wasn't part of the same thing, even though the buildings all looked the same. So it had $8.99, very small letters. I found them, like, okay, great. You have to walk up this hill. It's like, oh my gosh. So Grubhub is bugging me, like, what's taking you so long? I'm like, well, I'm getting all these notifications. I'm like, well, I can't find the damn customer. Anyways, 1 through 6 were downstairs, 7 through 12 were upstairs. Of course I had to go up the stairs, which is fine. At this point, I don't care about the stairs. It was just frustrating. I was like, oh my God. So in the little Grubhub box where you type that where I've delivered the order, I put in there that it would be helpful for the next delivery to add some hints maybe inside of the delivery instructions to help them find them quicker. Yeah, we'll see. They probably won't, but I would if somebody said that to me, if they had a real hard time finding my apartment, and they said that, I would say, oh wow, maybe I'll tell them, hey, park here, walk up the stairs here, you know, that sort of thing. Instead of just letting us wander around there, food getting cold. Anyways, it was fine. It was not a huge deal. It's just I was getting kind of frustrated because I couldn't find it. Anyways, then as I'm leaving, I get a double from Pizza Hut. It's an Uber Eats. First one's 18, so it was 18 something for one, and then like right after that it said for extra 2 miles and an extra $20. I'm like, perfect. So I think this is close to 40 bucks for this double. We'll see. I don't know. I'm almost to the first person. And then we'll go to the second person and I'll let you know how long it takes me. But it's 5 after 1 right now. I don't have no idea how much I've earned. It's right up here. Feels like I'm doing good, but I'm not even trying to keep track. I used to try to keep track and I was wrong half the time. So whatever it is, it is. And I'm not taking any bad orders. I'm not taking any lowball, you know what I mean? Everything I've taken has been over 10 bucks for 3 or 4 miles or less. So, turning here. I have no idea where this is, so I'm gonna go so I can pay attention. But I'll come back. Okay, well that last delivery was behind the gates in Lake Sherwood. If you ever want to see what that looked like, I did a little brief drive through. There was a security guard that was kind of following me around, so it made it a little sketchy. So I just did like a little tiny drive through. I didn't go up down all the streets like I really wanted to, but wanted to show you all the big beautiful houses back there. Anyways, so that was a person that paid 20 bucks for their pizza. Anyways, let's see. Here's a $8, not taking it. So yeah, it was a nice drive. It wasn't really where I wanted to go, but the other apartment, the condo that I dropped off, was not very far from there. Maybe, I think it said it took 6 minutes. It was, the directions were 6 minutes from that first one to that one, so it was not a bad thing. Let's see, where are these going? Nope. Anyways, my battery's about to die, so if I get anything else, I'll let you know. It's 1:32 right now. I'm done at 2 for sure. That was my, I just scheduled till 2 o'clock, but I might go home. If I don't get anything good, by the time I get down by the freeway, I might just go home. But this is how much I made, and thanks for coming with me. Stay tuned for the drive through Lake Sherwood if you want to see it. Lake Sherwood and Hidden Valley, where a lot of very wealthy people and celebrities live. I don't know if you'll see any of those houses, but Jamie Foxx lives in one of them. I've delivered to him. It's the only reason why I know. Anyways, yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. See you next time. And see if you can spot the paparazzi. I saw him. Maybe you will.